Alright guys, welcome back to another one. I am the gold standard, and today we are in it with Bonney. So, the big question is Bonney actually good? And I'm going to tell you right now, 110% yes. She's so fun and an amazing leader. But before I get into exactly why I know for a fact she's a good leader, let's give you a little bit of background on her ability and different ways to approach building this deck. So, Bonney's ability is pay 1 when they are attacking, and you can rest one of your opponent's leaders or characters. So her ability is basically a way to delay the game further because it removes one attacker each turn. And you couple that with the fact that she's a 5-life leader, and you're sort of guaranteed to see the mid to late game as long as you have some early defense. So knowing that she does this rest ability, you have two options. You can either lean into the rest ability and play things like Bonney, X-Drake, or other removal that require things to be rested, or you can go into it with the idea that she's just a generally strong, multi-purpose leader that will get you to the late game. And that's why you see so many people running these giant 10 drops and 9 drops. So with that in mind, what is this deck that I've made here? Well, when I go through and play test decks, what I typically do is throw a bunch of cards together that don't necessarily work with each other as a whole, but they have different play lines. So as an example, I was testing an experiment to see if Cavendish and Restand Law were worth playing. I was playing with the 8-drop Doflamingo and a couple 5-drops to see if those synergize together. I've got 4 Zoros, 4 Dofis, some Hody play. I just threw a bunch of random things into this deck, and then I took it into the sim to see what was working, what wasn't, what feels fun for me to play, what works with my play style, and then I'm going to go through and tweak the deck so that I can now get to that late game where Bonney thrives. So knowing that, let me tell you exactly why I know for a fact she's an amazing leader. Because I threw this deck together, and by all accounts, this should be a very bad deck. Like, there's not enough 2K counters. There's really no synergy in it. There's no main line to play, especially mid-game. I was still absolutely obliterating people on Sim, and it's because a lot of people didn't play against her ability right, but also she just gets these big boss cards down and no one can do anything about them. So I plan on spending the next few days tweaking this deck and getting it to a place where I feel at least better about it against it. In particular, things like RP Law, Lucci, Anel, some of the bigger meta decks right now. But I'm going to say tentatively, guys, this deck is fun. She's a great leader, and if you're into playing these boss cards, I highly recommend Bonney. So with that being said, let's get into some of the gameplay so you can see what I'm talking about. And if you guys like this content, like, subscribe, all that, and also comment on the gameplay, guys. It's super helpful when you guys are pointing out, errors that I make or different lines of play that I could have used, and especially when I'm play testing these new leaders like this or new decks, it'll be really helpful. Oh, and one last thing about the gameplay, guys, these are actually in chronological order as I played them, and so you can see as I progress from almost always forgetting to use her ability in the beginning, in the first game, to nailing it every single time in the last game. And this was over the course of like 5 games. So yeah, guys, let's get in there and I'll see you next time. Wow. Okay, so we are playing against the Red Purple Kid. I'm gonna keep this. This is literally my first go with the with this Bonney build. My Bonney 1.0, I call her. So we'll see how this goes. I have never even played Bonney, so kind of excited, man. She's a pretty all-purpose character, so this should be good. I forget what he does. 4 more life. Leader has... Oh, that's right. When he gets down in power, he becomes a threat. This is actually good because we're both 5-drop leaders, or 5-life leaders, and what's nice about that is it means that this is going to be a late game, game. Like, we're going to both be pushing for some high-end stuff. And I built this deck to be a little bit top-end heavy right now. And I know that it's not going to stay this way, but it is top-end right now. It's very top-end. Sure, we'll do one. What do we get in Supernova? Do I really whiff on this? Yeah. I mean, I get a 2 cost, but I was hoping for something else. That's fine. We'll take this. Get him down. And this will be fun late game because if he doesn't have an answer for it, I'm gonna stop his 10-drop turn pretty much immediately. So we got Cavendish. Okay, cool. Next turn. Of course, he has to attack Bonney. That's fine. We got something out of her. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Bond Clay. So, what do we do here? We go Cavendish into Bonney to get off another search and swing. He'll swing maybe next turn and we can freeze it. No, do we even want to do that? Save her. We can save her. There's a cool combo in this where you play the 8-drop Dofi and then you drop her and freeze something. So we'll see, we'll see. Let's, so if we go 2, then we'll get the search off. I'm gonna leave this one for now. This will become a 6 next turn. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and attack. Just a normal attack. Maybe get card drop. Okay, so he's trying to get down to his plus 2,000. Okay, so what do we want in here? Dang, I wish she was a supernova. We've already got that. We could freeze. Yeah, we'll have to get her. We got another freeze. Okay, cool. So this turn, he obviously has to attack on Bonney with one of these two, which is fine. I don't have any counter really, so we'll take whatever hit he sends our way. Okay, gets a blocker down. The old wire blocker. I remember using him in the really. Oh, okay, cool. RP Law. Just used to run it and it was fun as hell. Okay. More or less. Do we just? Yeah, I think we're just gonna rest this right now because that'll give us time to attack both of these next turn. Does he swing on us again? I'm actually not gonna take this. All right, cool. So he's doing that. Yeah, we take this. Okay, so now we have some options. See if we get rid of that. What are we at? 7? Okay. So, I mean, I'm going to freeze one of his because he's already running low on Dawn, so, I mean, we're definitely going to do this. We'll get rid of the block. We should get rid of this too. So what do we have? 5. We need to save 5 so that I can freeze. I'm going to freeze his Bond Clay, and we'll swing. So, yeah, this is fine. We'll go here. We'll go 5 on life. We'll freeze one of these. Or rest it. My bad. Oh, actually, I totally misplayed this. I thought this was like a freeze one of them, kind of like these are. Do I freeze? I feel like I just freeze Dawn at this point, because then he can't get anything down, and that would be hilarious. So what do we got? We need 2, so we can go 8. I don't even need to worry about this. I kind of just get rid of this, leave the blocker for him. So we'll go what? Yeah, we'll do this. We'll search because then it's pretty much a free search. You can get another Cavendish. Definitely gonna take that. I don't even want any of these other things. Yeah. Yeah. Go here. Get our 5 back. I could have just played another Cavendish, but we will. Do we do Dawn or? I guess we just. I mean, we have such a massive board right now that I'm kind of fine with. Yeah, we'll freeze that again. That's fine. he's back to 8. Which is impressive. Okay, gets his kid blocker down. Swings on us for what? A lot. Absolutely not. I don't need to play. Well, it doesn't let me not play her. That's annoying. Oops. No, we take this. My bad. Okay, drop some cards. Who did he get? No big deal. So we got Hody. So we can just start kind of knocking everything out of here. Well, I can play both searches real quick. Sure, let's just start swinging. If I do both searches, that leaves me enough for Hody. I can recover some of this and swing on both of these. I mean, that's definitely the move. And then we've got a good stacked board for next turn. Or do we play this? Nah, we go Hody. We go Hody, so let's search. Oh, we get the restand. That would be actually so fun right now. Yeah, that'll be fun. Search again. I think we, what? I guess, I mean, none of these matter at this point. I guess we could X-Drake one of those. Nah, it don't even matter. We're gonna just attack them. So we'll try this. Why not? Why not? Okay. So let's go get our Hody down. Put him here instead. Both of those take the life. Let's go at 6 at Law. It's gonna burn something here. Potentially. And let's go. So we give him 1 attack next turn. So let's just swing on life here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Well, now we have to swing on this. I meant to attach 1. Okay. Cool. Everything's fine though still. Alright, so he gets down white here. It kinda doesn't matter. Let's see, does 9? Don't I have a few 2Ks in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can just... Yeah, I mean, the thing is it doesn't matter this turn because I could have restood. That would have been hilarious, actually. Yeah, I mean, we've got so much stuff right now. Also, as long as I leave 1 up, like, this thing's cooked. Doesn't even matter who he swings with next turn. Okay, yeah, so he realized it. Cool. Off to a decent start with Bonney. I can already see like some changes I'm going to make to this deck. There's not enough 2K counters in here. I totally misplayed him. I realized that he is not resting. He doesn't keep a Dawn rested. So he's really just, I don't know, a 2K. I'll tinker around with this build a little bit. But yeah, I mean, Bonney's good, guys. Like, Bonney's definitely got potential to be a rowdy deck. But I just need to play around with her a little more. Dial this in a bit. Cool, guys. Good round, first round. But we are back with RP Law. So, do I keep this? I don't think this will help us because he can just remove those. I need some high cost stuff. These are actually decent, but he can remove them still. Yeah, we go here, we get a search off. Probably the only search of the game. Do I want more search or do I want one of these guys? Bottom decking 2 of these is very unfortunate as well. Although Zorro is the card in this matchup. Take another one of these. Yeah, end that turn. Get the rush down. Yeah, I'll take 1. I need some cards. Another sugar, great. Another sugar. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. So we gotta get rid of our boy Zoro here. Because next turn we can go into X-Drake, kill something. Or actually, no. Well, next turn we'll go into Basil, because the turn after we'll go into POD X-Drake combo. See what happens here. See what happens here. Do we take that? No. Okay. This one we definitely take. That's fine with me. Double of these. So maybe this turn we just get rid of one of them and swing on the other. See what happens. Because he's burning cards here if he does this. Yeah, cool. So then they do that, and we kill this one. End the turn, so he's got a what? Gordon? I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Because I can rest one of them, no matter what. I still have some counter. We'll go this into this turn. And kill something. Guaranteed. Okay. So we go 9. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I could also try and counter out. So we got 3, 4. Well, ditch that. So we've got 3. Nah. Take that. Okay. Gordon Max got it. Okay, so basically we have to go this into. We could go into this, and I could potentially swing. Do we do that? Or do we just go straight into X-Drake and just rip this bad boy out? I kind of think that's better. Although this down on the board next turn is potentially like so good. So if we go 8, then we go 6 here, and he has to. I think I'm going to do that. So X-Drake would just get rid of this guy outright. Nah, this is the move. Okay. Because we have tons of counter. So let's go here. Does he counter? Maybe? Maybe so. Yes. Okay, cool. I'm actually okay with that. We'll see how this turn goes because we rest one thing. I have these massive counters here. Cav, the reason I put Cav down is because I want to draw into, like, if I get a 10 drop this turn, or 9, like, you know, Zoro or Dofi on the top deck, like that's ideal. We'll do this and this. Cool. Actually, I shouldn't do one of those, whatever. I'll do this one on the next. So we got this next turn, so we can get rid of something. Maybe we swing on the board a little bit. Build up our board a tiny bit. This is really going to cost 3. So we could potentially play both of these this turn. No, we'll get that out of here. Okay. What's he put down here? Kid Killer and then another Kid Killer? Really? He doesn't attack with that. That was kind of potentially a big mistake. Potentially. It's too bad I don't have sugar still. That would be hilarious. Okay, so we rip these 2 out of here. I get 2 back. Well, we swing. I force him to use his leader ability on this guy next turn. Probably. Let's search. These are 2 free ones. Do I want to counter? Yeah, let's take a counter. There's my Dofi right there again. Counter or Bonney? Let's go counter. Yeah, we'll go counter. we could go X-Drake and kill this, so let's swing on this. Because X-Drake kills this. Or do we get another blocker and this in? I think that might even be better, because then we get 2 blockers in. Yeah, I think that's the move. So we get this in, and we get this one in. And let's just swing for 1 just to get him down just a little bit. Okay. So here we rest anything with this. He has to swing on something here, remove something. We could block something. We'll just see. We'll just see. This will be an interesting turn. Yeah, very interesting turn. Because I just block with this. Drops 3, what's he do? Gets rid of, yeah. Okay, Beppo's in. Really? I mean, I'll take it, guys. That was a huge, huge play for us. So do we think we can get him down here? So I save X-Drake and kill this. And then we just start swinging, right? Or do we just do another cav? No, we gotta go here. So let's get him down 1 more card. We'll X-Drake for sure to get rid of this. We still have 1 blocker. Do we get him down another card here? What is the move? I think we got to get him down 1 more, because the next turn we can definitely go for lethal. And he has to do something about this, so... Or do we just let him... we gotta go for 1 more. Because it'd be very hard for him to remove all this stuff, so... Cool, we're good there. I'm gonna end the turn. We'll see what he's got in here. He's back to a full hand size, but, you know, we're still not in a terrible spot. Yeah, so... One of these guys is getting rested, so unless he pulls, what, 2 Kid Killers here, we're kinda in the clear. Or a Kid Killer and like a Zoro or something. And that's also assuming, yeah, he doesn't get rid of, what? Who's he get rid of? Okay, that's fine with me. Because now he can't get rid of this blocker, so we survive this turn no matter what. Okay. So what's he do? Get another Gordon? Another Gordo? So rest that. I'm gonna go ahead and just take this because I'd like some cards. Man, that's the turn, boys and girls and friends and people. Okay, so what are we doing here? We need 7 for this. So let's go. So 8. I'm gonna go 8. Well, I'll attack with her first, obviously. Before then, so we go 5. Then we go 8. Yeah, we go 8. And we Hody at the end. Never mind. GG, my guy. That's fun. Cool, guys. So that's the that's the deck in action. Yeah, I mean that was great, guys. I'm happy with the outcome of that, and we'll continue testing with Bonney. See you in the next one. All right, we are in it with Miss Boa Hancock. And you know what? I'm gonna keep this. This is a decent hand, decent top end hand especially. So what are we gonna do here? I don't think we need to do anything for the first couple turns because really there's nothing we can do. Okay, I'll take that. Let's go 7. Let's get, just leave 1 just in case she puts down something. If she puts down something and then attacks, I'll rest it. Because people misorder this all the time, which is so fun. Yeah, too bad. Do we need sugar in this matchup? I'm gonna take this first one. Okay, 2k, cool. Let's see what she puts down. Okay, cool. Jinbei into Ula. Okay, Okay, cool. So I gotta ditch one. Interesting. Yeah, we'll drop this. I guess I could have just used sugar this turn. In fact, that would have been the move because I could have dropped it, rested, and attacked. But here we are, friends. Here we are. So we'll go Cav, drop this, swing 6, and then we've got Cav set up for the turn after. And then we can KO Jinbei because he'll swing. So yeah, we're still cooking. We're still alright. So we go here, drop this, swing here, swing another 6. We'll rest one of them when they swing, and we'll be all right, friends. Because I could get him out. This guy will be a 3 cost next turn because of the 2 back. So Jinbei into okay. What am I gonna get rid of here? I don't think I need her, so we'll drop that. So who's he swing with? Take this, rest this. Okay. All right. I mean, this game really wants us to play Zoro this round, so who am I to disappoint, you know? Who am I to disappoint? So we swing on 1. So I swing 1, leave 1 up, play this. I'll have 3, so I can swing again for like, what, 7 or something? I've got 2 Ks, I've got this. I guess I could just X-Drake this out of here. And we'd be at what? So I need 3. So then we would get 2 back. Let me think about this for a second. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to put the blocker down? Next turn I'll be at 9. I'll have this. So I should save this for next turn. Because I'd rather play this on the 10 Dawn turn, because then I can do leader ability, but I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because I have 2. Okay, we'll just Jinbei, or we'll just get rid of this guy. Jinbei him out of here. Or X-Drake Jinbei out of here. Swing 6. Cool, get some cards out of their hand. I misordered that, but that's fine. Swing another 6. End the turn. Maybe he'll think that we've got a bunch of big cards, and what's nice is he's really only gonna get 1 swing at this because I'll rest whatever else, and I've got so much counter right now, so I'm kind of okay with all this. Yeah, like that's totally fine. Totally fine with that. So what's he play for 4? Another Jinbei, cool. Jinbei into a blocker. Yeah, okay. Dude, are you kidding me? Okay. I need to get a blocker down because he's starting to get a little bit of outpace on me. So let's go 6 against this. Maybe we get a card, maybe we get a blocker. Okay, cool. That's totally fine with me. So if I play this, what do we have? 6, 9. I guess I can still play. Yeah, so we'll play this. I can swing and we'll still have leader ability. So let's get Zoro down. So this is why Cav is freaking awesome, because you get this. Cool. I get this. And I still have leader ability. So disregard my earlier comments about playing this on the 10 Dawn turn. I forgot that I had Cav down. But yeah, that's the power of this little combo. Now I have this. I'm going to rest somebody. You know, he swings, whatever. Cool, he's going to do that. Oh yeah, we'll do this. We'll rest her. I'm going to make it kind of tricky for him to do stuff. That's fine. Gets rid of Cav, I'm sure. Should I save Cav? Oh man, I could save Cav right here. And then I could literally play another freaking Zoro and swing the 3 times with this one. Oh, yeah. I think I got to, just because it's funny. Okay. Ah, no. Well, at least we saved. I mean, we got all our cards back again. We got everything back. So, what do we do here? Swing, drop another one. Kind of the same play, I guess. So we go 7 on one of these. Cool. So we go 9. I swing again. And swing again. Yeah. This will be good. This is fine. Swing. And swing again. Alright. Alright. We're still in a great spot. Got another Zoro. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, no matter what, I'm resting this blocker next turn, or this turn, because I guarantee they're going to swing with something. And then this turn, dang it, another red rock. Come on, I just want to get my Zoro off. Oh, man. Okay, well, nothing I can do about that. It's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I still want to play it again, though. I mean, let's get rid of his blocker, just because I want to... Do we get rid of the blocker? I mean, sure. Let's swing. Or do I just keep everything rested this turn for fun? I mean, he is just milling cards from his hand, so... Or she. It, them, they. What do we got here? 1 for the leader ability. I can rest it again. I really want the Zoro, but I kind of feel like this also might be the play. Ugh. Tough call, tough call. Tough call. Tough call, because Zoro is so fun. Alright, we'll do this. Okay, yeah, so we're in a good spot. We still got 3 life. We still got, you know, pretty decent board control right here to get another red rock. I have played this Zoro in other decks too, and I just, for the life of me, cannot get it to actually, like, I never use it. I think it's just such a threat to people that people, like, immediately are like, nah, we gotta get that out of here. So, what do we do here? Get rid of his blocker. Oh, well, too bad. Too bad, too bad, too bad. Yeah, I mean, we could have just swung and won, I guess. I don't know that I necessarily would have gone for that, but... Yeah, definitely, because, I mean, yeah, I was going to probably draw that out a little, at least one more turn, but... Like, I was going to swing on the blocker and then swing on him for heavy, and then make sure he was lethal next turn. But yeah, I mean, this deck cooks, guys, when it gets moving. I need to figure out a way to get this Zoro moving. Basil's decent. I'm not super sold on it. Obviously, the Dofis have been absolutely clutch, so those are sticking around. I need more 2Ks. Yeah, I mean, I got enough data. I am happy to move on with the next step of this deck.